What's up, everybody? How's it going? Gonna get at you guys with some Saturday night thoughts real soon. Alright, so busy Saturday today. Had a good day. Usually we try to observe Sabbath from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, but that did not happen today this week, and that's my own fault. So I tried to take Thursday morning as kind of my Sabbath day. I didn't schedule anything. I just kind of took some time to myself, and that was really good. But I think the full 24 hours is beneficial. But I feel good right now, so that's all right, and I'm really grateful that I can usually take an intentional 24 hours off, and I look forward to doing that next week. So can always do that again next week. But this week I had a meeting for church last night, and then I scheduled a church meeting for this afternoon, and then a really fun treat was we got to connect with Steve Gregg, who is teaching in Jess's Bible core course this week. He just wrapped up 1st and 2nd Samuel. We got to take him out to dinner, and also we invited Allie and Dalton as well, who are the School of Missions and Evangelism leaders here. So that was a lot of fun. And something I want to encourage you guys to do is to ask people questions that get them to light up. So I don't even remember what we got on. We started talking about the Jesus people and the Jesus movement with Steve Gregg. So Steve Gregg is an amazing man. I reference a lot of his Bible stuff. I'm teaching Revelation in the Biblical Core course at the end of this school coming up. It'll be my second time teaching that book. Pretty stoked on that, but pretty much how I prepared for that is to listen to all of Steve Gregg's teachings. So the kind of authoritative commentary on the book of Revelation, the 4 views of Revelation, is written by Steve Gregg. So this guy has a radio show that I think's on the air in 20 different locations, I think is what he said. And he has audio teaching, verse by verse on every book of the Bible online for free, and also topical lectures as well. So such a wealth of information, and it's awesome just to be able to interact with him in person. So I'm actually going to be taking him to the airport tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, and I'm going to shoot a Facebook Live with him. So if you've got a question that you think I should ask him, let me know, and I'll see if I can get that in there. It's just going to be a short little 20-minute drive, so we'll see. But yeah, I asked Steve tonight what some books are that he gives or recommends often, and it was cool to hear his thoughts on that. And then also, I think the other question was, oh, what's if you could go back and give yourself a piece of advice at 25, I think he's 65 now, what would it be? And he said to choose his spouse better. So that was an interesting conversation. But the thing that really got him to light up was just talking about the Jesus movement, and he talked about Lonnie Frisbee and Keith Green, and I asked him, I was like, was the Jesus movement as magical as I'm imagining right now? And he just lit up and was like, yes it was. So it was a ton of fun to hear those stories. He talked about meeting Keith Green in California and staying with him for a week, and he mentioned Jerry Bryant was there as well, and I was like, Jerry Bryant, I know that name. Why do I know that name? And then it came to me that I met Jerry Bryant in Franklin, Tennessee when we were living there. We were hanging out with Jimmy Turner at the factory. Is that what it's called? Where Five Daughters is there? And yeah, so anyway, Jimmy and I and Jess were sitting at a table in that little area, and Jimmy just observed. He's like, that's Jerry Bryant. So we went over and I got introduced to Jerry Bryant. So it's fun to see all these connections and just hear about the Jesus movement and stuff that was going on in that time. But it was just fun to see Steve light up. I mean, he's a super knowledgeable guy, speaks on a lot of different topics, but it was really fun to see him light up. So ask questions of people and find out what makes them light up and get them just talking about that. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not sure there's anything else that I wanted to share. I think as we're approaching Monday, I'm gonna recommit to my evening routine. I keep saying that, but tonight I did do the dishes, so the sink is clean. I'm doing some laundry right now, folding, just making sure that I'm prepared. I feel like preparation is such a huge step to being successful in the things that you want to do. What do you want to do with your life? How do you want to live your life? And what are the things that keep momentum going? And how do you walk those things out well? And I think that requires preparation. So I'm going to get up early tomorrow, and I'm leading worship at church, so I've got to put in PowerPoint. I haven't decided if I'm going to do PowerPoint tonight or tomorrow, and that is something that I would really like to delegate. Um, but this week I did get some cool stuff. I'm getting some stuff delegated and off my plate so that I can be focusing on some other things that I'd like to focus on. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, it's been a good Saturday. Looking forward to tomorrow. Got church in the morning. Taking Steve Gregg to the airport, and I'll shoot a Facebook Live with him. And then I'm going to go clean. So yeah, been a good day. That's what's going on tomorrow. Yep, Jess is feeding our son right now, and our friend Melanie's sitting on our couch reading her Bible. She's doing the Biblical Core course right now as a student, and they have a ton of reading to do this week. So they finished 1st and 2nd Samuel. I need to read 2nd Samuel. I'm trying to keep up with them with the reading, so I'm going to listen to 2nd Samuel tomorrow. But this week they're doing 1st and 2nd Kings, and I think all the prophets. So it's a lot of reading, but I'm ready to get after it and keep up with them. If they can do it, then I can do it. So, and you can do it. So if you want to read 1st and 2nd Kings and all the prophets this week, I encourage you to do so. Yeah, so I'm excited. But hope you guys are having a good night or good morning whenever you're watching this. And let me know if you have any questions for Steve Gregg. I'll see what I can do with asking him those questions. Check out his website, thenarrowpath.com. He's got literal verse-by-verse commentary on every book of the Bible, and also topical lectures as well. And he is just a model of excellence, doing one thing for many years. So he said he started teaching the Bible when he was 16, and he said he's 66 now. So how many years that is, that's a lot of years of doing one thing. And he can do question and answers. I mean, he has a whole radio show that you can call in and ask him any questions about the Bible, and he's able to answer a lot of those questions. So pretty cool thing. So yeah, just keep pursuing excellence, guys. And I'm gonna finish doing some laundry and get to bed so that I can get up early tomorrow and get after it. So all right, thanks guys.